Dream communication. This is sometimes confusing for a lot of people because unless you have abilities, you don't necessarily remember everything that was actually said in the dream. You might remember glimpses or maybe what they were wearing or what they were doing or the location that you were in. Um, but dream communication is feels like a dream, but it doesn't at the same time. And what that is the spirit is communicating with you because when we're sleeping, we are in shifted into right brain so that we can actually hear them. Now, without abilities, you don't necessarily remember what is being said in the dream, or at least not fully. But what is most important when you are getting a dream communication, if you don't remember it, remember what they were doing. Were they pointing at something? Were they having a conversation with somebody that's alive? What was the surroundings? Where were they at? Were they in their kitchen? Were they in your kitchen? They're all significant meanings for various things and various reasons. And once you hone in on those, it tends to open up and you get a sense of what they were trying to say. So, for example, today is January 2nd, and last night my son gave me a dream communication. And what ended up happening was we were in his room, which I'm trying to turn it into something else, a meditation room slash reading room slash exercise room. And we were in his room, and he was eating a bowl of Fruit Loops and gummy bears. And he said to me, the best part of not physically being here is that I don't have to eat my spinach. Now, he loved Fruit Loops. He loved gummies. Loved Swedish fish, loved it all. Hated vegetables. Hated green vegetables. So it was kind of funny when he indicated that. And it did make me laugh in our communication. And we had some small talk, just about general life stuff. I don't remember specific details of that, but just the general stuff of what's going on and that he sees what's going on. And then I had said to him that I had, tried his whole life to make sure he was safe and happy and he had everything that he could possibly need and want. And he said, I know, Mom, you really did. And you did well trying too. And I indicated again that I really did try. And he said, I know. And he told me he loved me. And then he started hugging me. And he hugged me for a very long time. And as he did, he swayed, rocking back and forth kind of thing. And that hold for that long period of time was wonderful because I started to feel the heat off of his body. The last time I felt the heat off his body, he was alive when he gave me a hug that Sunday night. And then after he died, all I felt was his cold, hard wrist. So to be able to experience his body heat again was something that was remarkable, and I needed to feel that. He then proceeded to tell me that the skylight that's in his room is leaking. I was trying to figure out if it's an old leak, new leak, what kind of situation. And he told me it's a current leak, so I gotta find somebody who can look at that for me. But the dream communication was so wonderful for so many reasons. And as much as I want to cry, and I have a lot today, it was positive. It's good tears, It's not necessarily tears of sadness. But that whole dream communication is something I needed to hear on the first night of the new year. Well, I guess technically second night. New Year's Eve, you're up until like super late. But anyway, the first night of the new year, where I'm consciously able to take in a message and not too much to drink. But yeah, dream communication is very important, not only for yourself and potentially what's going on with you, but also for that person. And to bridge those two worlds was wonderful. And it's an experience that I hope everyone someday can experience. Until then, try and remember your dreams, especially when your loved ones are in them. And it's normal to experience them, and you're not just making it up. You're not just dreaming. They were with you. They are with you when they're giving you that information.